welcome back to See Us for Cookie Month. Today we are doing a Halloween themed cookie bar, and it is based on a pre-made cookie mix. So what you're going to do is follow the package directions on the peanut butter cookie mix. You can use Betty Crocker. There might be another kind you can use too, or you can make your own peanut butter cookie dough if you want. And we're going to make a bar cookie today, and we're going to add Reese's Pieces and maybe some chocolate chips and something that's going to be a surprise. We've got little eyes to put on top. Okay, so let's get started. So the recipe calls for 1 package of the Betty Crocker peanut butter cookie mix, and now you're going to mix it as the package directs. You're going to have 1 egg you're going to throw in, 1 tablespoon of water, and 3 tablespoons of oil. So let me measure that out. Here. 1. Now I decided to do this one too because it's easy, and you know it's really busy this time of year, and if you have a get-together you're going to be doing, you're going to want to do something simple for the kids. So we're just going to mix this up. Easy, easy, easy. And then we're going to add our Reese's peanut butter, Reese's Pieces, to add the color to the mixture. Now it called for peanut butter chips too. For some reason I couldn't find peanut butter chips at the store when I went. So we are not going to use those. I think I might add some chocolate chips in there. And maybe some candy corn. I don't know if that would taste right. I don't know what you guys think. But let me just get in here and mix this up. Hand mixing is the best, like I always say. So I'm going to mix that up. Hopefully you are going to be getting dressed up for Halloween and something really super cute. Okay, so that's that. That's all mixed up. And I am going to add in 3/4 of a cup of the Reese's Pieces. Now, I discovered by buying one of these boxes that it equals 3/4 of a cup. Easy. I got it at the dollar store, but you can get them anywhere. And after that, I'm gonna move this over to the side just in case I decide I'm gonna spill oil on the floor here at the library. That wouldn't be good. I hope that you've enjoyed this series as much as I have, because I love making cookies. Cookies are my favorite. So far, out of all the cookies I've made, still the apple butter is really good. I haven't tried these ones yet, but I'm sure they're gonna be great. Okay, so what I did was, we're gonna cook it in a 13×9 pan, and I lined it with foil, and I greased the foil. When we go to pull them out, it'll be easier. Okay, so that's that. I am going to add a little bit of the chocolate chips, and then when we get it in the pan, we are going to press those eyes in there so it looks like there's a monster in there. And I am having trouble with my bag of chips. Oh my goodness, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Oop, I'm just gonna put a few in. No measurements necessary. These were semi-sweet. Just in case you like chocolate and peanut butter combination like I do. You know what? I'm thinking maybe not putting the the candy corn in there. It might be too much sweetness. All right, so I'm gonna grab this, and I am going to just plop it in there. Now I'm gonna press that down, and I'm gonna come back, because I don't really want you guys, I don't want to be pressing the buttons with my greasy hands on this iPad that I'm filming on right now. So I'm gonna put this in the pan, and then I'm gonna press it down, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do the eyes together, okay? Does that sound just about right to you? I'll show you what this looks like. This is an easy bar cookie recipe. Probably the easiest thing you're gonna do all fall season. And so there you go. Now I'm gonna press that down in there. And of course, before you start and you wanna press it with your hands, you're gonna wash your hands. And I've already washed my hands, they're nice and clean. So I'll be back in a bit and then we'll add those eyes and then we'll put it in the oven, okay? Be back in a few. Okay, so I went ahead and pressed it in the pan. I'm gonna flatten it out a little bit with my parchment to make it nice and smooth. That's what I usually do with wax paper or parchment. When I'm making bar cookies, kind of even it out. And as you can see, I started adding the eyes. So the official name of these is the Reese's Pieces Halloween Cookie Bars. And you're just gonna keep on adding those. You're gonna keep on adding those eyes. You're supposed to use about a tablespoon of the eyes. I have quite a few eyes, but I don't think I'm gonna put them all on there. So that's what it's gonna, that's the basics. So we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees. And we're gonna cook it for 20 minutes. That's it. And then you gotta let it cool. You can put it in the fridge to cool, and then you can cut it into triangles, squares, whatever you want. And that's it. I'm just gonna add a few more eyes. I have the small eyes, but I think the big eyes would be even better. And simple, easy recipe. And we will come back after we take them out. I'm gonna go put them in the oven. As you can see, we've got the eyes in, the orange and the yellow for Halloween. I might try a corner with the candy corn to see how that would come out. So I'm gonna take a few candy corn and kind of put them in one section just to find out if it actually will work. And that's okay because, you know, you learn by trial and error. Okay, so we'll see in about 20 minutes to see how they came out, and we'll try one. So I learned something interesting. You have to put the eyes on after you cook it, and you cannot use candy corn, because you see this corner? It doesn't work. You can put the candy corn on after if you want, and I might just do that. But I had to add the eyes on after because the eyes will melt if you don't put it on at the end. Hi everyone, Polar Bear's with me now.
I'm back.
He wanted to try a piece of these delicious Reese's Pieces bars.
I have a question. There's
Sure.
eyeballs in there.
Yeah, there are. Check this out. So I did different shapes when I cut them. Look at your happy face. Are you happy?
Uh-huh.
I did different cutouts, and you can actually see a face in this one.
Oh, it's so silly.
There's a monster in the bars. Anyway, so I found out that you're supposed to put the eyes on after you cook it. Right when you get out of the oven, you stick the eyes on. Not before, because they will melt.
Oh, that must have looked scary. Like Halloween-like.
They were kind of clear, and you couldn't really see them, so it's not great.
You're freaking me out.
And also, like I said before, the candy corn does melt when you cook it in the oven. So I stuck a few on there. I have no idea how that's gonna taste though.
It's gonna be sweet. We know
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be sweet. So here you go. I just I put them in the fridge to cool for about half an hour, and then I cut them up, and they're just delicious.
I like them warm.
Well, they're not warm anymore.
Okay.
You can stick them in.
I'm still gonna have one.
You can
don't
stick
worry.
them in the microwave if you want. Do you want to take a sniff? What do you smell?
Peanut butter galore. I love peanut butter.
Polar Bear, you make me smile.
Oh, I'm glad.
You're
See?
awesome.
I'm kind of funny, right?
He definitely is. He did not help me make anything today, but he's always here to try it.
Yeah.
Afterwards,
That's
so.
You can count on me for that. At least I'm consistent.
Definitely. Everybody have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you for our next episode of cooking, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Thank you for celebrating Cookie Month with us, and we'll see you soon.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone.